Good morning, my fellow subscribers and my fellow travelers that watch my channel. Thank you again for subscribing. So, another day at Berlin. We're gonna go Berlining today. And here, you see the East Side Gallery. And I am in my hotel room. I never show you guys the side. But it's such a nice view, I wanted to show you guys. But today, we have a long day ahead of us. So I'm going to split this video up into two parts. One, we're going to split it up. Let me change the view. One, we're going to split it up. One video is going to be about all the Soviet sites out in Berlin. And the second video I want to split up is going to be all the World War II Nazi side, the Axis side of Berlin. So hopefully you guys like both the videos. So let me go back. Here you see the Berlin Wall. And that was East Germany right there. And here's West Germany, East Germany. Now all those houses, some of them, like that one is really old and that one's probably made in that era. But yeah, we're gonna go check out every single site that's associated with the Soviets, the GDP, and go from there. So like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Soviet Memorial Treptower in the heart of Berlin. Look at this. It's dedicated to the Soviet soldiers that died from 1941 to 1945. There's plenty of parking here, so if you do come, there's plenty of parking. And man, this feels so eerie. All the people that are here, that died, gave their lives. 7,000 soldiers are buried here. Oh, this is crazy, man. So here it tells you where you are, where you're going. So I'm not going to record the whole walk all the way down there, but once we get there, we'll pick up the video. You know something? You have to give it to the Soviets for making some of the best looking statues that you could think of. To the right, there's a gate. To the left, there's a gate. Now wait till you see this view. Look at this. You tell me this is not some of the best looking views that you'll ever get to see for a memorial. It's probably the size of probably 5 to 6 football stadiums put together. And it is ginormous. Look at this. Finally get to go in. There's Russian writings on the sides. I don't know what it says. I can use Google Translator, but I'm pretty sure you guys could Google it yourself. So we'll start from one side, we'll go all the way down, we'll make our way back, and that'll be the end of this one, of this video. I wanted to show you the reef that they have here in the middle. It looks so nice. Looks so pretty. I'm sure they don't want us going in between, but here. Now each one of these pillars here actually describes probably one of their Soviet states. But again, I'm just making this up, not too sure. But you guys could Google it. I'm just here to see that big statue. You know, as you're getting closer and closer to it, you realize this thing is massive. See those little men standing next to it? Compared to that, it's huge. So we finally made it to the other side. This is big. There's a boatload of steps that goes all the way to the top. Are we gonna go to the top? Of course. It really, really looks so intimidating when you're down here. And you see, it's a Russian soldier, and he's stepping and breaking the Nazi swastika. And let's see what's inside. Halfway there, you need a breather. Look how pretty this looks. And they know how to make monuments, man. Yes, I'm huffing, puffing, I'm out of shape. It's okay. But here we are at the top. There's the star of the Soviet Union. Top of the monument. Look, we'll go all the way around. And each pillar has a Soviet star. I'm tired. Way out of shape. So hear this. They had more provisions. They could expand more. So there's 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on one side. But yeah, this is it. Right back where we are. I want to take some pictures. And that's it. That will be the end of this video. You guys like the first monument. We have 2 more to go to. There's a total of 3 in Berlin. And we'll pick up at the next video. Take care. Yay! I don't know what the centerpiece has, but there is something there. I can't see. I can't make it out. It looks like a flag folded. I can't make it out. I forgot to show you guys the swastika being crushed by the Soviet soldier. Sorry, but I had to show you guys that in person. It's communism crushing Nazism. Or I could say it's communism crushing socialism. That's a proper terminology. But yeah, I promise no more. The end of this monument. Next video we're gonna pick up is gonna be the second monument. Okay, I lied. I can't help myself. I just wanted to show you guys how it looks from dead smack in the middle on both sides. Imagine Soviets premier, you know, Khrushchev or Stalin. I don't think Stalin got to see these, or he probably might have, yeah. But forget. Just the latest. Imagine being Gorbachev, coming down here to the GDP and seeing your monuments. I mean, imagine 5,000, 10,000 people here waiting for you to come, and all your people are lined up here. And today there's nobody here. Communism is all but dead, besides in China. But that's a different type of communism. It's a social sharing type of communism that they're trying to make work. But amazing. You guys know. You guys are my subscribers, my fellow travelers. These monuments are out of this world. So much money being spent on just this one monument. Just look around. So much money being spent on this. And there's nothing but respect, man. It's 7,000 souls are buried here, and they gave their lives for freedom, you know. But yeah, man, God bless them, man. 1941 to 1945. Imagine being here. First it was pro-Nazism, and then full-blown communism. It just never ends. Okay, that's it. Promise. Last video of this monument memorial. I feel like I just feel on and on and on, but whatever. That's part of this channel. All right, made our way to the second memorial, which is a 35-minute drive from the other memorial. And here, it doesn't say it in English, but here's the memorial in the heart of Berlin. Check this out. I honestly wish they would be able to write it in English, but I'll leave links on the bottom. And you see the Soviet Union star on top, and that's site number 2. You need to see the Soviet history of Berlin. A little bit about the site. It is in a residential neighborhood. The houses look fairly new. I don't know, I can't tell architecture out here, but it's surrounded by houses, and I'm pretty sure back when it was made there was nothing around here. But look, surrounded by houses, and the history will be posted on the comment section or the description below, so you can see what this memorial is for. 2 out of 3, the second Soviet War Memorial in Berlin. Voila! This one is really off the beaten path, and as you can see behind me, there's nobody here. We're the only ones here, and it goes to show you that not everybody likes doing what I like to do. Nobody's here, but as we get closer, I'll show you what the memorial itself looks like. And here we are, very close, and we're gonna make the entry soon. And entry made. You tell me this is not grand. Talk about grand. Look at this. This is sick. I mean, every single thing that the Soviets did, it had to be awesome big and awesome expensive. Just as grand as you could make it, man. Here's another Soviet War Memorial. This is outside of, I mean, it's still in Berlin, but it's the furthest one. It's funny how this one was the second one they made. The first one was in the heart of Berlin. We haven't been to that one yet. I'm going to show you that one last, because that one has a T-34 tanks parked outside of it. But this one is the second one that we made. I forgot how many souls are buried here, but this is so tranquil. It's so nice. It's so soothing when you come here. Back in the day, they used to have a guard here 24/7. Soviets are no longer united, so there's no Russian soldiers here protecting anything, but the Germans are actually out here protecting everything. Mad respect to these people. They gave their lives for freedom. So we come out here, we joke around saying that, hey, they spent all this money on this, but there's souls buried here. There's about, I don't know, 7, 8, 10,000 people buried here. So God bless them for even doing what they did. So let's go take a tour, and we'll see what they have to show us here.
It makes no difference. It makes no difference. As soon as you enter, they have nice monuments of men working or making a reef. One's defending. They also have women. Look at that. Respect to them for even having women on there. So now each one of these, as I was told before, is for each of the Soviet states, and around the border is everybody's names that has perished. That's pretty cool. And here they have an urn. You can see They have Joseph Stalin. Oh, look at that. That is sick. So you guys know I love World War II history and history of the Cold War. But you would tell me that does not look good, man. I mean, I'm not pro communism or anything. Well, that's a political view, but that does look very nice. The hammer and sickle. And here they have another, and oh, that's the door, the entrance to there. They probably have another memorial here. I don't know what it goes to, but it's another. Yeah, so let's walk all the way down, and once we get there, we'll take a look at what they have by the door, and when we come back, we'll see the rest of this place. We're gonna go down, and it's actually handicap accessible. Look at that. And they have everybody's names from each state of the Soviet Union. And once we get down there, I'll pick up the video. Finally made it all the way to the front, and it seems like it's a dying man, and she's soothing him or praying over him. I don't know the history behind this, and I can't read Russian. But yeah, man, God bless, man. You guys freed Germany from Nazism, socialism. Here's the back. And here we are. I wish they would let people go inside. I don't know why it's locked up. I'm not here to destroy the thing. I would love to see the inside. And I have respect. I have nothing but respect for this place. But again, they have everything locked up. This is what they have inside. And that's it. You guys enjoyed this video. I drove a long way out here to make this video. But that's the end of it. Thank you so much of the memorial number 2 of the Soviets in Berlin. Before I end my video, I came to the back and I saw something back here. I don't know what it says. You guys could Google translate it. But it's all by itself over there. So, again, I always do this. I say bye and then I find something else more interesting. And I don't want to go back and edit it like all these other people. But no, I just keep it going. One straight video. It is what it is. And if anyone's interested, here's how the back looks. I believe in detail. Peace out. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all these souls that are here. Thank you for all you did for the world. Before I end my video, I came to the back and I saw something back here. I don't know what it says. You guys could Google translate it. But it's all by itself over there. So, again, I always do this. I say bye and then I find something else more interesting. And I don't want to go back and edit it like all these other people, but no, I just keep it going. One straight video. It is what it is. And if anyone's interested, here's how the back looks. I believe in detail. Peace out. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all these souls that are here. Thank you for all you did for the world. And just like that, we made it out to the last Soviet memorial monument dedicated to the Russians, the Soviets, for their dedication in World War II. They have about 2,000 lives that are buried here, and this is the last one I'm going to show you guys. Oh, I almost lost. Sorry about that. Here are some of the plaques. Here, the good thing is that from 1946 to 1990, they actually had soldiers here guarding the tomb 24/7. Guarding the tomb, and guess what? They lived in the back. Even though this was the Allied side of Germany, since it was shared, they lived in the backs in the back. I want to go back there and show you. So they actually stayed on our side, or the West Berlin side. Look at this. You can actually go to the top. Here are the barracks. This is where they stayed. Imagine being in the Cold War and telling, your comrades, I am stationed over here, and they won't believe you, and you can't even take a picture because you can't afford a camera. Right here. Oh look, we've been to all these places here. Look. Look, we've been here as well. Some of the pictures here. And I believe in the back it's just a garden that they had. And that's it. This was all theirs to use as they pleased while they were stationed here. I want to show you one more thing. They have water fountains here that I want to show you guys before we go. I'll pick up the video once we get there. So here we're at the back again, and on each side they have water fountains that are actually pretty soothing and calming. And let me go back over there and show you guys. These have been here since they've opened. And this is the end of our Soviet memorials to the Russian Federation. This is probably the longest day I've had since I've been here, and I'm tired. I hope you guys liked the best of the three that I sent out, and thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. By the way, I forgot to show you guys the T-34s that they got, artillery pieces, and other side they have the same thing. Now these tanks were actually used in the war. They were actually real live tanks that they decommissioned to put up here. So back in the day, Germany, they had a rule saying that you cannot have any weapons of war. These were excluded because they were decommissioned, so that you can't use them as weapons anymore. But that's it, I promise, no more. We're done. Peace out. Like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, I lied. Here's another video. You remember how I was telling you there were actually real tanks that were used in battle? Here you go. Here's a scar of war. He was shot at right there. Look. That's armor-piercing rounds right there going through. And that's on the T3, number 300 on the T34 tank. The one that's on the right hand side. Let's see if there's any other damage on this side. No, this side is unscathed.